right. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and we're live now, so let's go ahead and get everything going. Oh yeah, we definitely have audio. Go ahead and pop out chat. We're gonna go ahead and test that bot. Test. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight it. Hey, I'm trying to get this taken care of real quick. I'm trying to get my chat overlay working. Just give me 1 second. We'll be ready to go. All right, we're gonna test. Let's go. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Your first one in. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get stuff making. Shoot. We're gonna go ahead and to the prep, which is gonna switch audio sources. Let me step over my puppy dog and make sure. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna go ahead and start making stuff. Go ahead and turn on our tumbler press. 220 seconds. 400 degrees. Let's do it. And this is what we'll be making. We'll probably have to print some more in Photoshop. But yeah, we're going to just go ahead and cut it and stuff. Go ahead and get it going. I appreciate you stopping by and checking me out. Well, let's go back. Hey. Hi, Snowy Owl Designs. Miss Sherry, how you doing? Hello, Jennifer. All right, let's go back to it. Let's get it. Excuse me, puppy. Puppy is excited to be here too. She is laying in the floor, taking up space. That's okay. That's what Biscuit does. That's what pups do. And all we're doing, we're just trimming the edge off and getting us a nice little edge to work with. And the reason I put that gray edge on there, you can see it. You can see the kind of gray edge. I do it so I can trim it off so I have a vertical center for the coffee mugs. So we got 4 that we need to knock out real quick. Then we're going to test them and just make sure everything looks okay. So there we go. Our mug press is heating up to 260. This is the Sublimation press. Great little press. I freaking love it. So there we go. And they're wanting it on both sides, and I'm hoping that it wraps fairly decently. So what we're going to try to do, what I did, let me show you what I did. Whenever I'm designing one, I take a paper one and make it and measure it. And that way, because you can see exactly how precise I am on that. Like, I know it's white on white, but... So according to that, this should be the exact same size. And should, in theory, work. In theory. Keyword, in theory. And we're going to just take it, and we're just going to wrap it. You can see exactly how close that template is. I mean, it's really close. It's really close to being dead on. Except the fact that I put it in upside down. Go ahead and get the mistake out of the way, huh? How about we don't do that? Alright, so we know we can get it almost right to the edge. Same on this side. And bam. A little bit too far. Let's see if it'll let me adjust it just a little bit. Just a little bit. And now we're good and centered. We'll go ahead and put another piece of tape just to pull everything nice and centered on both sides. That's probably good enough. We're at $3.99. We're at $400. Go ahead and cut us some paper. And I'm just going to do them one at a time because I'm not that confident. This is the first mug I've ever pressed with this machine. I've only done tumblers until now. So we're going to try it. And I'm putting some butcher paper just because I did adjust the tension and everything, so I'm pretty sure it's right. However, we're going to just try that. We're going to try that a little bit more. Try not to break the mug or anything. And there we go. I don't want to break the mug handle. There we go. Alright, we're good. And cold. Nope. There we go. There we go. We're good. I'm always terrified to do that. And we're going to do it for 220 seconds. So about 3 and some change minutes. Yep. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Do you know about what time and temperature you do yours on? Because I'm doing 400 for about 220 seconds. And the big thing is not to break the handles off of the thing when you're getting them in the press, because that's where I've struggled the most. I sure wish I'd have got me a Coke before I started this. But I digress. We'll go ahead and go back to it. If you want to see my lovely office assistant, I can show you. Let me pick this camera up real quick. My lovely office assistant. Hey, Biscuit. Yeah, hey, beautiful. Yep. And that is my lovely office assistant, the Biscuit. All right, I'll be right back. I got about 2 minutes. Got us a nice cold Coke. Life is good. We got about 1.5 minutes left. So we're big chilling. It is. It's still live. Yeah, I'm trying to. I was went to go get me something to drink real quick and trying to just work on stuff, do stuff. Meanwhile, my dog's trying to chew on my foot down here. Baby, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, we're finna get up. All right, let's go back and prep, and we should be done. Hey, you're okay. You're okay, big girl. Let's find the right heat-resistant gloves. For coffee mugs, I think these are my favorite. The red brick, and a second close is these guys. They're amazing. So we're trying 220 first, 220 seconds. It might be a little too much, but we'll see. We have a couple mugs that we can mess up and still be okay. So that makes it okay. We'll go ahead and bring the whole box of these over. And meanwhile, we'll just go ahead and start getting them unpackaged. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and glove up. Holding glove on the right. Glove on my left hand. that I actually use it for stuff. Okay. Now let's see if we did any good. Actually, not bad. It's not perfect though. It's not perfect. It's pretty good, but it's not perfect. I'm not getting enough pressure on that edge. Can I slide those over a little bit? Yeah. Let me see how much I can slide them over, then we'll reprint them. And we will chill. Yeah, 3 minutes is pretty close to what I did. I think I did 220. All right, so we're going to turn this off for right now because I got to make some adjustments to the coffee mug. It wasn't exactly perfect because I'm pressing too close to that handle. It's not getting adequate pressure. If I slide that even like even a ½ inch over would be great. And see, this could go about a ½ inch over too, and would still look good. So we're going to slide those in a little bit, about a ½ inch, and we're going to reprint those. Trial and error, right? I mean, you know, we have a sub paper loaded. Alternatively, I could cut and probably paste these, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do one easy thing, and we're going to do it that way. So we're going to go back over here. Yeah, it's the handle. I mean, it's one of those things that it's hard to prepare for. So we're going to undo that because we had everything grouped. And because what I do is to make it easier to cut, I put a little bitty line on there. And really that's a little too big of a line. That handle will be getting in the way, but the colors come out good. That's the right time and temp. It's just a matter of getting our artwork dialed in a little bit. Nope. Alright, so we're going to scoot this over about a ½ inch. So right now we are at a ½ inch. We're going to go closer to 1 inch. 1 inch in. And we're going to do the same on this one. Right now we are at approximately 3/4, so we're going to go about 1 1/4 inches in. I think that's fine. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. And these mugs are kind of filthy from the factory. Let me. And truthfully, they need to be moved up some. Like the logo doesn't look centered. Like that's not a very good job. That logo needs to move up a decent amount, actually. It looks wrong vertically on the thing, so we're gonna move those up a little bit. So we're gonna move everything up a little bit, including you. Really? That seems so weird. Like that seems really high. All right, and we're gonna do it on standard instead of high quality this time. Because it's putting down so much dead gum ink. It's putting down so much dead gum ink that it's messing it up. So we're going to do that. We're going to do them 2 per page. That way we're not absolutely wasting paper. Make it a little easier on me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and print another one. And we're going to do standard and try to get... and apparently those mugs are disgusting. And I need to clean them with an alcohol wipe before I do anything. Because they were very gross. They had all kind of hidden junk on them, so... But they're sublimation mugs, so that's a good start. Make sure we're actually mirrored. That would be embarrassing. Mirror image. Yep. This looks right. More options, advanced, ICM. Okay. Or go ahead and print that on the RA sub paper. Alright, where's our alcohol wipes? Oh, that's probably deep. Really ain't got alcohol wipes, huh? Really don't. That's awesome. Swear I got alcohol wipes. Okay. We'll get a microfiber. Better than nothing. Girls, let's yeah, we've definitely all forgotten a mirror. Like I cannot tell you the amount of times that I've forgotten a mirror or something. So not a good print for our first one, but it's okay. We'll get there. Just a bunch of gloves and stuff in the way. So trash. This is probably just fine. We probably won't even use that going forward. We're just gonna put our trash right there for right now, and we're gonna go ahead and see. I mean, it didn't turn out bad, but you can see that spot right there is a little light. And you can see that spot is especially light. But it's not bad. It just we gotta clean things up. It's not our usual quality. Usually my stuff's impeccable, but I haven't used this machine, and I don't do coffee mugs very often. So what we're doing, we're just cutting us up some paper. Just going right past the line, chopping it. Guillotine cutter, good investment if you don't have one. This is just a cheap one from Walmart, nothing special at all. Yep. Let me go ahead and do the same thing over here. There we go. Nothing to it. All right, now let's go ahead and try us another coffee mill. Let's go ahead and boot up our heat press again. Probably still pretty warm, 212. I didn't want to run it because I didn't know how long it would take to print. And if this works, we'll go ahead and get our Go ahead and bulk them. And what I'm going to do this time, we're going to take us some microfiber. We're just going to run over it. Get anything out. And we're going to take our freshly printed piece. This time, instead of reposition it and all that, we're going to try to get it first tape. So we're going to try that. We're going to try that. Make sure we do it the right way. And we're going to tape it. I instantly feel way better about the alignment of this. Yeah. I feel way better about the alignment on this one. So let's go ahead and drop it on in there, and let's go ahead and do it. Actually, it's a little crooked. Let's fix that first. For someone that doesn't make coffee mugs every day, I'm struggling. And it's because I don't do this every day. I do mostly fabric and simple heat press stuff. There we go. That's really good. All right, so let's go ahead and put it on in there. Now let's try to get it without even moving it. Well, I say that, and then here we go. Good solid pressure. 400 degrees, 220 seconds. Second try. Let's do it. All right. And we'll wait. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. I don't, Creative Fabrica. No, Creative Fabrica is down. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not down. Scared me for a minute. No, Creative Fabrica is just fine. It's fine. Everything's good. And design bundles. It's good. It happens. This is actually the best idea ever. I need this in my life. Even though you can set it to automatically mirror, it doesn't always do that. Restart is always the first step, by the way. Absolutely. And I used to do a tumbler, not a tumbler press, a convection oven, which is sitting up there still. It's a little Hampton Bay. And I have a nice little thing and everything, and I don't know. I want to do mug press because I feel like it's faster and more efficient. But mainly because the let me show you what I use. I'll show you the one I use. I have one of these old die trans wraps with the aluminum piece, and it wraps around the coffee mug, hooks right there, and it's literally a bolt together piece that's incredible. And this thing always turns out perfect, but it's just so slow. It takes like 12 or 13 minutes just to do one, and it's not a good. It's not as fast as this. I mean, if you can get one done in 5 minutes and just swap them out, this is the way. This is the way to go. Tumblers shouldn't intimidate you. Actually, let's go back to the computer for a minute. The thing about tumblers are so inconsistent in these in an oven. Shrink wrap's been the best that I found as far as getting good consistent results. But that tumbler press, it's a game changer when it comes to those things. Like the consistency behind the mug and tumbler press is next level. Go back because it's probably about done. 30 seconds left. Hope we got good results this time. So we're gonna try it. I'm putting my orange glove. You can see where that toaster oven had bit me once. I touched one of the oven elements. That was like a whole lot of fun. I can tell you what. It was a lot of fun. So let's see. There we go. Slide them on out. Let's go. So that's not bad. It could go a little bit longer, I think. Let me look at the paper. The paper never lies. Paper don't lie. I don't know. It's getting all the ink out. There's not a lot of ink there with me modifying it. So what do I do? Like that looks good and clean, but you can see it's a little light on the black. But is it noticeable? And how does that logo look? That logo looks good on there. Like that's passable, but it's just not. Is it? It's getting all of it. It might even be overcooking it a little bit. Tell you what. I think it's overcooking it a little bit. We're gonna go 190. We're gonna do another mug and see, because that's pretty close to being it. Like that's pretty close to being perfect. So we're giving it a good wipe down. We're gonna set it aside over here. Okay, y'all can still see everything. I'm checking in the camera just to make sure I'm not messing y'all up. We're gonna put this in the trash just so we don't reuse it. And I am now taping this direction to avoid issues. Same with this. And what we're doing, we're just taking it and we're just wrapping it around. And we're just pulling in that general direction and just rolling with it. And there we go. You can see exactly what we got. It might even be a hair crooked, in which case we can take it and move it slightly down, and that's pretty laser straight right there. Like that's pretty laser straight. So I'm going to decrease the time a little bit. All right, there we go. There we go. And see, when it cooled, it darkened up a little bit. Like that's passable. Like that's passable. That's completely passable. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this one. Oh, let me show you what else I got that I've been wanting to try out. and they sent it to me, and I just haven't tried it yet, is this little guy. And look at that. Like, I want to try it. This is probably the project for it, but I want to do something I know works. See? Yeah. Well, which laser did you end up with, if you don't mind me asking? Because that X1 looks really good. And yes, it did turn out pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with it. If they all turn out that good, I'll be okay. We're bringing down the time a little bit to try to get the blacks a little darker, because I think they're slightly overcooking, but we'll see. Let's see how many minutes we got left. About 107 left, and hopefully they look good. Makes me happy. I want to get them all done within our hour. Like, to be honest, technically I could do them 2 at a time. Ooh, nice. That's good stuff. Got the Aeon Mirror. That's good stuff. All right, back over here. And it's worth mentioning that we are about to renovate this entire working area for live streaming and stuff. Better lighting, better everything. So it's gonna be really cool. We could technically do 2 mugs at once. So yeah. I'm pretty happy with this one. More so than the other one. Well, still hot. I'm not gonna do that. All right, 3. Oh crap! Might need a second. God, that ringing is terrible. Okay. That's not nearly long enough. That is not nearly long enough. Put it back. And go for it again. Where did I go? 220 to 190? I need to go the other direction. I need to go 240 maybe. Because that is... y'all know y'all didn't see the corner of it. That wasn't nearly right. Okay. So we're gonna let this go to like 120. Yeah. And then we'll undo it. Now, it's not bad. Can't put it there. I'll have to move that. I'm gonna have to put it there for right now. It didn't look like it pulled any blue out. Like, It's just not very good. It's not very good. What's the deal? It's like, are we getting enough pressure? Because it feels like we're getting a lot of pressure. I mean, it feels like we're getting a good amount of pressure. Put it on the edge. Let's see. I mean, it feels like we're getting a very good amount of pressure along the edge. Yeah. It's not bad, but it's just not great. Do I need to bump up the ink? Or what am I thinking here? What's the play? Because that's not even as good as the last one at 220. All right, let's think about this. What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, go big or go home. Do we... Let me see. Is this the one? Still a little warm. Like, that's passable. Is this the one that's hot garbage? That one's hot garbage. This one's passable. And this one, it's like it's just not getting enough ink. Let's try it with first let's make sure we got enough paper in the printer. We'll try that again real quick. I think we're almost gonna have to do something with it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Premium presentation mat high. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Which I don't really like, but we're gonna have to. So we're gonna run 2 with that and see if that gets us what we want. Because the color was good on the first one, it was just dirty. And I hope that's not because it's putting down so much ink. All right. I want to do some more fun projects. Like, I don't know what that would be, but I need to do some more fun projects. I wanted to do a t-shirt tonight, but just haven't had a chance to. Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe I need to go with something like 380 for like 240. Maybe that's the ticket. I'll set that real quick. In the meantime, we'll work on something else. I have been working on... Let's see if I can pull up Tinkercad. I have been working on my crafting table. And this is what it's looking like. And I'm very excited about that. Okay. Yeah, I think 240 is the move with 380. I think that's going to be the move. Go ahead and add a top to it. 0.75. And this is going to be 20 wide by probably about 64. And by about 32, I think is going to be the move. Actually, 64 this way, 32 this way. And it's also going to be a white. It's going to need to be a little bit bigger than that, actually. Zoop. We need a smaller grid, bro. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, it's going to need to be more than that. We're going to go 36 wide. Oh, no, that's not even the... Okay, that's the table. 32 would totally work. Yeah, 32, about 72. We'll make it transparent temporarily. So you can see, ooh, that's a good overhang on it on all sides. Like, look at that overhang. That might even be a little too much. That looks good, but yeah, like that looks really good. Something like that is what I'm going for. And this is where I'm going to put my equipment, like my tumbler press, stuff like that. Maybe even paper. Pull out fabric drawers. The Walmart ones. This little shelf down here for like mugs, tumblers, all that. Down here, I'm going to do like either a, I think I'm going to do pegboard or just a board to put like my cutting board and stuff like that on. Other side, these will obviously be white wood. The oranges so I can get a cut list. But yeah, this is what I'm designing and building. This is what I'm doing next. And it's going to be on casters, so I'm going to put some like 2x4s down here. Put on casters. Of course, I'll have to do some 1x bottom so I can make these shells work. But something like this is what I think is perfect. And I might even do some 1x's along the edge to kind of give it a fuller look. But something like this is what I'm after. I don't know whether I want to do that or if I want to do something like that. But yeah, it's good stuff. Let me see if I can find, because I'm actually a decent woodworker. Let me see if I can find the picture of some of the stuff I've done. Open original. There we go. Like that's a box I made for my wife stuff. I know that's not a crafting table, but here's a coffee table I made. And I know there's an end table also. Where's the end table? Yeah, there's the end table I made. And there's the matching end table that I made. So pretty good stuff. while that's printing back there, steadily printing away. It just got done. Okay. Yeah, woodworking's fun. I'm getting better at it. It's something I've been working on. All right. Now the thing is, this is significantly more ink. Like, I gotta be really careful because it's a lot more ink. So you gotta be kind of careful with it. Line up our cut. Looking pretty crisp. There we go. Let's go ahead and try this last mug. If I mess this up, I might just take a break for a little bit. Do something different. Might fire up the old heat press and do something different. Cleaning up the old coffee mug. Once again, gonna place it and tape it. Okay. That looks like a pretty good even seam all the way around. Might even be a little higher on this end. We'll fix that real quick. That's literally top aligned. So there we go. All right, we're doing 380 for 240. So let's go ahead and press that. And bam. Perfect. So let's go ahead and try that. I would never joke on IKEA furniture. I'm gonna be real, because I like IKEA stuff. Like that's what's when I redo this whole craft room. That IKEA cabinets are what I'm using. I'm not trying to build cabinets because I am not ready to build cabinets. I think, matter of fact, I can show you what I'm using. No, okay, no, it's on a separate thing, but it's the IKEA kitchen cabinets is what I'm doing because of the height of them. They come up they're about the same height as my workbench back there, so it's gonna be all white. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm so excited about it. Go back to Photoshop. I need to go get my t-shirt and get it designed. If I have time, I'm gonna heat press it and see what I can come up with. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll get my t-shirt. I don't know why that mug press stinks so bad whenever I use it. 136 left. Well, anyway, the other day I was shopping at Blanks. Shout out to Blanks. It's a local store here in Tennessee that carries sublimation blanks and t-shirts. And I saw this particular color. And I don't know if you can see it on the calendar. I mean, not the calendar, the webcam. But it's like a nice, like, chalkboard dusted blue. And it's a Gildan Soft style that is has a decent polyester content. And I was gonna make a vintage Southpaw Studio shirt. So that's what I want to make with it. So that makes me happy. $80 seconds left, guys. Any questions so far? I know I'm not really doing a very good job of making these so far. Matter of fact, if this one don't come up, I might just take a break for tonight and try it again tomorrow. Because that logo is tricky because it has just, I don't know, it's just not fun. But yeah, but we're getting there though. And then I need to get some more videos edited and published. So that way everybody's happy. Sponsors and all that. Coming up on about 50 seconds left and we'll go ahead and get these going. Switch back over to this camera. Coming up on 30 seconds. I got a really good feeling about this. I think it's going to be a lot better than this one. Because that one's not what I would consider great at all. Coming up on 11. Let's see if this is the magic trick. A lot more ink, less heat, a little more time. That is the best one we've got yet. It's a little dirty, but that's okay. It's not bad. Not bad. Let's look at the paper, see what we need to do. Paper looks clean. Paper looks good. I'm actually pretty happy about that. That looks really good. I'm okay with that. We're going to go ahead and keep pressing. Which means we're going to have to keep printing. Alright. We got paper. Alright. It's going to look really nice once it cools. So I had to use a little more ink, which does make it a little messy sometimes because of reasons. Makes yeah, I printed it with the same settings. Should be fine. We'll go back over here and do another. So we got that and cooling. Okay. So where's our microfiber? What did I do with it? I would lose my head if it wasn't attached, y'all. Y'all just don't even know. Like, these mugs are just a little dirty from the factory. Like, there's stuff all over them. Usually I have alcohol wipes to clean them, but well, I don't got any for some reason right now. Which is on me. That's me being silly. Usually I bulk order them on Amazon. So that's kind of on me, but you know. So we're going to take it, wrap it all the way around, and we're not even going to reposition it because that's really close. So we're going to go on and press it. Put it in the middle, and clank. 240, 380 seems to be the hot thing. So we're going to do that. That looks pretty darn good. Like, that's probably the best one we've had yet, if we're being honest. So, I got to figure out what I wish to do on this particular t-shirt that I found. I made a mistake. I think it's only 40% poly. Yeah. It's 60-40. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but it's okay. With a vintage, like, Southpaw Studios thing, it'll be kind of cool. I need, like, a vintage graphic design logo of some kind. It's black and white. And yes, I think it will look really cool once it is, once it's done, it'll look pretty good. So what do we say? Okay, yeah, we still have, like, 3 minutes, so. Big chilling time. I'm gonna see what other drink stuff I have. I might do something else while I'm here. Are these the same diameter? A little bit smaller. Is the same diameter? Yeah. Yeah. I probably need to just stick to coffee mugs if I can get them right tonight. I'm okay with that. Clear HTV I have not tried. I've done Easy Subli and the Sublimate product. Easy Subli works really good. And also the glitter vinyl. The glitter vinyl is pretty cool. It subs really well. But Easy Subli's my jam. I'm pretty decent with it. I may do vinyl on that shirt now that I think about it. Because I'm taking part in the heat transfer warehouse is it's a partner thing that they do. That's a partner challenge, and I happen to be taking part in it, even though I'm not a vinyl person. I'm not a vinyl person. I'm not very good with layering vinyl, things like that. But we're gonna try it this time, and they sent me a whole buttload of vinyl. And it's a superhero theme, and it's a black bag that you got to do. So I'm gonna do a Joker bag, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna do the comic book Joker, and I'm gonna do the high fonts everywhere in all kind of like neon colors, and it's gonna make a cool bag. So I don't know what everybody else is doing, but that's what I want to do because it's superhero or villain, and I think I go with Joker. I think for creativity, it could be kind of cool. All right, got 30 seconds left. Let's see what we got. I need to upgrade this to 1080p, this camera right here. It needs to be 1080p because it's a little blurry and it could be a lot better. But, you know. So we'll go ahead and glove up and see what we got. Go ahead and move that out the way a little bit so we have somewhere to put it. Okay. Why did that not transfer as well? We did the exact same thing, exact same settings. And that one didn't transfer as well. Like, that doesn't even look like the same thing. That's so weird. They come off the same paper even. That's so weird. It's just not having good luck tonight. We'll go ahead and run 2 more. If I don't get any better results, we'll just stop for tonight. So based on this paper, let's see. No, this is the paper. Based on that paper, I need to go a little longer. That's 4 minutes though. Did we do 390? Let's try that. That's a shotgun in the problem, but we'll try it. That's okay. I don't understand that, but it's okay. Alright, so let's give them a good wipe down again. Good wipe with the microfiber. Make sure we got no dust. It looks good and clean. But you know how when you print all black logos on something touchy like coffee mugs, it's usually going to drive yourself nuts. So we're getting it good and tight. Like, great, good and tight. We should be getting a crap ton of pressure. And it should look really good. Shouldn't be any air bubbles or nothing. Should just be good. Let's go ahead and do that. Bang. Doing 260 at 390 and see if that does any better. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and cut paper just in case we do another one. Struggling tonight with these goofy coffee mugs. Though it's easier on tumblers, I swear it is. Makes 0 sense. I don't know, it's weird. It might be. These are customer provided mugs. I don't usually I do not usually buy mugs off Amazon. Usually I get mine from Coastal. It's really weird. I don't know. It's weird. Like, the output's different, even though they come off the same. Like, everything's the same. They come off the same paper, printed at the same time, same temperature, same machine. Until both of them look different. Like, that one looks perfect. Oh, yeah. Let's change camera back. Like, this one looks probably as good as anything I've done, to be totally honest. Still a little warm, but it looks pretty good. I'm not unhappy with it. But this one, however, it's just not good. Like, it's just not good. I don't know if you can see it in person. Maybe I'm judging it too hard. Because it's not terrible, but it's not good. It's like not up to my usual quality. No. That's not good. So instead, we went up 10 degrees on temperature and a little bit more on time. And see if that helps anything. I'm going to get these somewhere organized. Yeah, and still burning hot. It's not very good either. To be honest, this is the worst one I've had is because of the edge. Because we didn't get pressure on that edge. And that's not exactly terrible, but it's not good. So coming up on 30 seconds left. Depending on how these do, I may stop and may print some more. I don't know yet. We gonna see. Let's see. Sam, by the way, what's up, Sticks? How you doing, homie? Thanks for stopping in on the Make It Monday. We're just making stuff. All right. Let's see what new horrors await us on this. It's not bad. Like, that's not bad. That's definitely the best one yet. So that's the answer. We're going to do that. Okay. Go ahead and get us some more paper loaded. Yeah. We're about ready for some more A-sub paper. Yep. We're going to go ahead and print that. Send it to the printer. That was actually the best one I've seen yet. So this might be it. We'll see. So once again, we're going to give it a good wipe. We're going to tape it. I feel like the koala paper probably would do better for this. The koala paper is better on hard substrates. But I've already got A-sub chilling, so I wish I'd have bought me some more koala. Although technically they're probably the same thing. So there we go. Got us taped up. Good to go. We'll go ahead and put him back in there and press. Plenty of pressure. Okay, now we chill some more. We can look at this one again though. Oh no, not that one. That one's mediocre. This one. That one has a couple little spots. But overall, that's nice. Like, that's real nice. Like, that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. We take those. Alright, let's go back to our thing. Some people. Yeah, that they may have just, I don't know. They're sometimes they transfer a little different. It's mugs are one of those things that's really hard to get consistent. If we're being totally honest, even with a dedicated mug press and all that, their mugs are not fun to do. I kind of don't like taking the orders for them, but it's for a friend, so. And I appreciate it, and also hi and welcome to our Make It Monday. So yeah, let's see how many minutes we got left. 3 minutes, so we can chill for a minute. So I'm trying to figure out what projects we want to do next time. I know we have a whole bunch of stuff that we got scheduled. And we're still working on this thing as well. Let's see if we can duplicate that. See if it'll let me. Put some 1x2s there. Bam. No. That's going to mess up. Nope, we're not going to do that at all. Yep. So we're going to just mess with this for a minute. Get that profile right. Go to 1/10 of a millimeter. Still not enough. We're going to call that good. No, you know we're not doing that. We're flipping it. Oh, yeah, we're flipping this way. And instead of that's going to be like 32 or something. Is that it? For real? No, but it's going to be like 30, 33 and a half, though. Could be dead on. So 32.25? Oh, 33.25. Yeah. Although technically I think that's wrong. I'm gonna let them slide. Oh shit. What I was doing. Holy. Once again, same settings, different results. Different results. It's like it's not getting enough pressure or something. Do we need to crank on the pressure a little bit? Crank on the pressure maybe? Try that. I don't know. Make sure we're not cutting the power cable because that would suck. Like a lot. I don't really understand though. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. I need to wipe that off. That's freaking trashy. Okay, let's try it with more pressure. See if that helps any. That's a lot of pressure. Ooh, that stinks. I don't know about this thing, man. We'll go ahead and cut this. Go ahead and cut this other paper just in case it does well. I moved. Yeah, that's crooked. That's crooked. Gotta turn it. There you go. This is just a big struggle fest tonight. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the... Well, we're doing this. That was weird. That's not what we want at all. Zoop. There we go. So this is kind of what I'm looking at. Something like this. That's pretty nice for a crafting table. That's what I'll be building in a couple weeks in the video. And of course, we're going to do a panel here. Height, whatever. Okay. So width, it's going to be like a 1/4 inch panel. It's going to be white. It's going to fit right there. and we're going to put it right there. And height-wise, it's going to be 20, probably 24-inch panel. No, going to be closer to 28. Oh, no. Height 24. 24-inch panel would totally fit. Maybe even less than that. Yeah, even like a 23-inch panel would totally fit. So something like that. That's what it would really end up looking like. All right, 90 seconds, so if we're not going to get surprised this time. Let's go on back over here. So we go from the best one to just a mediocre one. Like this one might be the best one we've done. If this don't work, we're going to try this other machine, or going to go ahead and just do the toaster oven. Because I know what I can get out of that toaster oven. So I'm going to go ahead and glove up. Go ahead and knock this on out. Now this is more pressure, same settings. Didn't really do any better. I don't know. I think it might just be these dang mugs. Let's try one of my mugs. Just to see. It's still one of my mugs. There's only big mugs. Dadgummit, I don't have any plain mugs. Dadgummit. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop for tonight because I'm tired of messing with this thing. Alright guys, I really appreciate y'all stopping by. Sorry things didn't go but good tonight, but you know, part of it. Sometimes it's like that. Again, I hate doing coffee mugs. We're probably not going to do any more coffee mugs because they suck. And I cannot get them consistent for anything. Unless I do my toaster oven, which I might just try that for this order. I don't know. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'll see y'all later.